Nexo, sort of is a coin that sort of is at present exchanged at $0.873080 per unit, with the market capitalization of $488,924,653, that truly makes it a low-positioned cryptographic money, which really is very huge. Computerized resources like Nexo for the most part have currently for the most part turned into the point of convergence of consideration, not just for in every practical sense, retail financial backers and examiners. Yet additionally for fundamentally enormous institutional financial backers who explicitly see Nexo and the remainder of digital currencies as a powerful generally support against expansion that takes a by and large weighty cost for the worldwide economy, which certainly is genuinely critical. So, we should zero in on the Nexo market, its really current standings, as well as the mid-term and sort of long-haul cost forecast that basically depends on the readings of our sort of exclusive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. As of now, the cost of Nexo remains at $0.873080, and this specific computerized resource stands firm on the 72nd foothold in the worldwide digital money positioning in an unpretentious manner. For sort of your data, the positioning of each and every digital money explicitly is vigorously dependent on its ongoing business sector capitalization and cost, and truly is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most state-of-the-art data on the resource being referred to, which all things considered, is very huge. Likewise, to really get a sort of better in every practical sense handle of the market circumstance and explicitly figure out the fundamentally broad bearing of the pattern, or to basically enroll its non-attendance, it's additionally critical to essentially break down the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on December 8, the cost of Nexo explicitly remained at $0.864708 at the end of the kind of everyday exchanging meeting, which is a 1.71% distinction when contrasted with the fundamentally current cost. 7 days prior, on December 2, the Nexo market explicitly remained at $0.777403 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, which sort of is very huge. As the outcome, the cost most certainly moved by 0% comparable to its current standing. A month prior, on November 9, Nexo explicitly was evaluated at $0.687662, which certainly concurred with our cost expectation for that fundamentally specific period. Contrasted with the truly present place of Nexo, it addresses a 26.96% cost move, which is genuinely huge. At the point when it in every practical sense comes to digital forms of money, market capitalization serves kind of more as a sign of the coin's offer or predominance in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its fundamentally generally prominence with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, or so they truly thought. Numerous cryptographic money dealers view market capitalization as a very key pointer to sort of be considered prior to settling on exchanging choices a sort of significant way. It especially is determined by duplicating the in every practical sense absolute number of coins that certainly are as of now available for use, flowing stockpile, by the ongoing cost of Nexo, which, as currently referenced, as of now in every way that really matters, remains at $0.873080, which for the most part is very huge. Considering that equation, we generally have determined the in every practical sense current market capitalization of Nexo to be at $488,924,653, which legitimizes its place as the 72nd coin among these in every way that really matters present on the digital money market, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on December 8, the market capitalization of Nexo remained at $484,236,440 when keep going week. On December 2, the aggregate sum of commonly capital committed to Nexo in a real sense was laid out at $435,345,844. The information from a month prior, enlisted on November 9, fundamentally shows that Nexo certainly had a market capitalization of $385,090,610. Which generally is very huge. As its name proposes, truly most extreme stockpile alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point especially be mined or printed inside the by and large relating blockchain network in a for the most part huge manner. When that sum explicitly is gotten, the framework in a real sense stops the age of new coins for good, which is very huge. The by and large most extreme stockpile essentially is generally shown in the source code of the basic convention, as well as the white paper, which sort of is genuinely critical. The commencement towards the in every way that really matters greatest stock normally explicitly begins with the development of the first beginning block on the blockchain, as opposed to mainstream thinking. In our occurrence, Nexo especially has a very most extreme stock of 100,000,000 coins in an exceptionally enormous manner. This specific element of a fundamentally certain coin can basically be considered as a support against expansion, on the grounds that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the inventory roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the very greatest stock basically is reached and makes a pre-modified shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a more unsurprising and consistent cost appreciation lovely in opposition to mainstream thinking. Complete stock focuses to the quantity of coins that by and large have previously been mined, stamped, or generally made and in every practical sense are either flowing available or secured in designers or alternately holders' really chilly wallets in a sort of huge manner. The sort of all-out supply likewise considers any coins that sort of have been singed, put unavailable for general use, to keep a solid expansion rate. It can measure up to the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that in every practical sense is public on the securities exchange, which is very huge. The genuinely all-out supply of Nexo at present really remains at 100,000,000 Nexo in a significant manner. As currently made sense of, the circling supply truly is the most generally involved extremely metric for deciding a market capitalization of a cryptographic money being referred to, which explicitly is genuinely critical. It relates with the best estimate of the in every practical sense by and large number of coins that especially are public on cryptographic money trades and basically add to their liquidity. Their volume doesn't actually incorporate the coins that generally are vested, marked in fundamentally shrewd agreements, secured in computerized wallets, or put unavailable for general use, which basically is genuinely huge. The flowing inventory really is essentially what might be compared to the drifting inventory of offers in the securities exchange, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. At the present time, the flowing inventory of Nexo in a real sense is assessed at 560,000,011 Nexo, which generally is genuinely huge. Also, the perusing of exchanging volume can generally assist one in every practical sense with deciding much better passage and leave focuses in light of the fact that as per the standards of specialized examination, critical cost moves, pattern inversions, or unions frequently fundamentally happen at the cost levels that generally are joined by generally beautiful high volume, since those essentially are the volumes where enormous cash truly had become possibly the most important factor, exhibiting that the coursing supply explicitly is fundamentally what might be compared to the drifting inventory of offers in the securities exchange. Extremely in opposition to prevalent thinking. As per our information, the exchanging volume on the Nexo market basically was as per the following. Over the in every practical sense, recent hours, the exchanging volume related with the Nexo market added up to $5,264,437 in an unpretentious